Yes, sir. Let's cheat. Bless me with that beat. All the way from UNLV to the north side of the 2 Rock. H5 in the house. You know what I mean? It's an SF thing. High off, nade with me HK. Cruising through danger, one in the chamber, cause it's strange days. Snakes by the building, got killed trying to get the sugar hill. I ain't lying, my destiny, control my own treasure island. You don't believe in me? Death comes in 3D. Horrified homicides, procedures, formalities in Northern Cali. The money train run deep beneath these river alleys. Don't trust a big butt and the smiling for name of Sally. Girls on the corner sipping beer, bored, posing for the toss-up a year award. I don't bother, I pay it, no mind. I just max it up and crack and stay loaded like a 9. What goes on in the sick brother's mind? Accumulating a fortune on the goddamn grind. My natural habitat is crack and get scratched in the middle of the night. When I hear the ready to tat-tat, I keep a drugs in the mug. Fist full of dollars, protection for the rival thug. And straight deals from my hood in the SFC. Living in the dark side of these tough streets. I keep a grudge in the mug. Fist full of dollars, protection for the rival thug. And straight tales from my hood in the SFC. Living in the dark side of the UNLV. North Beach, Bay Shores, burial grounds and morgues. We're killing the chores and Golden State Warriors supposed to go to war. I smell death in the air and it comes in 3 pairs. Keep one in the chamber for them strangers and don't be scared to let loose. Cause death is what they choose. The fools jump out on them hot plot missions in the most schools. Live and let die. Pull them, stick them up, it's the only way to survive. Sitting on bone white, serving bone white cream. Gold grill, gold D's on caddy is every young man across America's dreams. I got to stretch and stretch the bubble in the bay. But you know I can't dream my troubles away. Steady dogging busters, hogging on hoe trusters. Got an iron spine and a new 9 for your backstabbing suckers. I have to rob, steal and kill to get a meal on these tough streets, brothers, that's for real. I keep a grudge in the mug. Fist full of dollars, protection for the rival thug. And straight deals from my hood in the SFC. Living on the dark side of these tough streets. I keep a grudge in the mug. Fist full of dollars, protection for the rival thug. And straight deals in my hood in the SFC. Living in the dark side of the UNLV. Problems, I got many. Stressed out, trying to make a dollar out of penny. Business, replies, mail. Exchange for a white substance for a bill. Posters necessary in the streets to get my mail. Hungry for life and thirsty for the district. I eat poverty and please don't get it twisted. 24 hours surrounded by cowards and imitators. Still got my double OG, familiar family players. I need a fade for some name. Precise precisions on getting paid need to be made. I'll kill you and don't doubt it. Because the graves where I stay don't get crowded. Animosity and dismantle when bury your posse. The recommendation that niggas be hating Mr. Flossy. Dirty hill, concrete streets. Daily situation in UNLV. Brothers faced with PD. Step into my hood if you could for a one-night stand. But I have the Glock in your hand to get the Jack in the Box program. Death is calling. The police need to be falling at the African American who's trying to be ballin'. Raising Cain since I've been deep in the game. Trying to achieve a medal in the Hall of Fame. Striving to make a fortune, but it's fortune when he player trying to survive in UNLV. My life's around with stress in the West. These YGs wanna follow me, have no guidance and they making it a mess. I'm trying to cop top dollars in these tough streets, brothers. Listen up, I'm trying to hide in the mug. Fist full of dollars, protection for the rival thug. And straight tales from my hood in the SFC. Living in the dark side of these tough streets. I keep a grudge in the mug. Fist full of dollars, protection for the rival thugs. And straight tales from my hood in the SFC. Living in the dark side of the UNLV. I keep a grudge in the mug. Fist full of dollars, protection for the rival thugs. And straight tales from my hood in the SFC. Living in the dark side of these tough streets. YGs in the SFC from Hunters Point to Fillmore to Swamp to Betrayal Hill to UNLV. We in the house. One city, one love. If we want to do it, or we just gonna have to exchange all these slugs.